Hi, my name is Zeb Welborn from Welborn Media, and today I want to talk to you about SEO and search engine optimization and how you can use it to make your business better. SEO has changed a lot in recent years. I mean, it's definitely nothing like what it was 3-4 years ago. It used to be in the past where you could hire an independent business outside of your current business, and they could perform SEO tasks on your behalf, and they could get you showing up pretty high in the search engine rankings. The problem with that was a lot of those companies would use tactics that were considered unethical, or even at the time, if they weren't unethical, there are shortcuts. And what Google tries to do is Google has always tried to figure out ways to make the websites that are the most relevant, the ones that people, like legitimate people, really want to see, and they try to make sure that those websites are the ones that are ranking. So the websites that are taking shortcuts, or that are hiring those SEO companies or applying those shortcut tactics, is they've started to they've done this forever, but they're docking those websites. And so what we've always done here at Welborn Media is we try to make it as organic as possible, so that way you can guarantee that it's a steady influx of customers coming to your website. Whereas those ones, they'll see a huge peak because they use those less than ethical tactics, but then when things went south, is that when Google docked them, is they became irrelevant and nobody visited those websites any longer. So we're looking for steady, stable growth. It's kind of the way that we've approached things here at Welborn Media. I also want to talk briefly about another shift that's occurring in search engine optimization, which is the social aspect. Google's came out and said that they're trying to include more social cues. So cues from sites like Google+, Facebook, and Twitter are going to be extremely valuable to the content that you're putting out there, and it's going to make you much easier to find online. The way I kind of see it is that, and it's even shifting this way currently, where if I do a search for something, let's say I'm looking for an auto repairman, if I'm connected with people who are friends with an auto repair company, that auto repair company is more likely to show up when I do a Google search, which means that not only is it valuable, now is it becoming it used to be nationally, where if you were ranking for a website, you were ranking everywhere. You were ranking anywhere in the world where somebody was searching for those terms. Well, now it's shifting. It's shifting to you're ranking for the sites that your friends and family are connected with. So therefore, if your friends and family are mostly around here and that's their network, is when you search for a term, the things that are going to show up are the things that your family and friends are interested in, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be showing up for somebody who's far away or something along those lines. So it's really localized your search engine results, which is a great thing for local businesses, people who are providing authentic content for their particular areas, but it also comes with some challenges because it's going to be much more difficult to rank for those external forces. So if your business is trying to compete globally, it might make things a little bit more difficult. But it is kind of the shift and the trend, the way things are going. But if you do have a strong social presence and you're really incorporating it with your business, the online world with the offline world, if you're doing that all together and you're combining together, you're going to see increases in your search engine rankings, and your website's going to be a lot more prominent when people are searching for terms that are related to your business. If you have questions about SEO and how we handle SEO here at Welborn Media, feel free to ask us. I'm going to be putting out a lot more videos about not only search engine optimization, but social media and a bunch of other components as well. So if you are interested, feel free to shoot me an email, zeb@welbornmedia.com, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.